So let's just say if they do go ahead and get a weapon like Pitts or Chase or somebody like that, or somebody knocks on the door and just falls so head over heels in love with Kyle Pitts that Terry Fontenot receives the Godfather offer he cannot refuse. What is that? What is somebody who has spent a lot of capital to trade up? What would it be? What would it look like for the Falcons, do you think, to trade back down and build for the future by passing up the opportunity to get such a grade A plus weapon for Matt Ryan right now? Walk me through that.
Well, look, I mean, you know how it is. It really depends. I mean, depends on where they're moving up from. But, for an organization and a general manager, a newer general manager, a new general manager and team builder, both Terry and Arthur Smith in the end would sit down in their room and really have a really deep discussion about, how far back they would go and what the trade compensation would be. And if it were to be, smart enough and deep enough, i.e., second rounds or first rounds talked about, of course, like legitimate picks that would add to the strength of building this organization into a championship caliber organization, they would have to contemplate, of course, and they would have to consider. But again, it is all, no question about it. It is about, the money involved, money, meaning the compensation involved, the draft picks, the money that it will take as well. There are so many layers to consider, of course, but there has to be a lot of discussion. And back to Arthur very quickly, because I think this is important, Arthur Blank. Though he is a very strong owner, he knows that he has given the keys to these gentlemen, and I have no doubt in my mind that he is going to let them, devoid of besides the conversation of he and Rich McKay, he's going to let them make this decision. If that's trading back, it's going to be on them to make the decision to trade back. So I think in the end, there's probably been a number of people knocking on the doors. It's just a matter of if it plays out right and they can find the right person in that 12, 13, 14 range to accommodate what they need to build this team into what they want to build.
Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.